Oh hi! Today we're here with Joe Bin, Australian trumpet player, boy genius. So, the first question for Joe Bin is, Joe Bin, how are you?
I am very good.
Really?
How are you?
Oh, I'm really good. Very tired here. It's 2 a.m., but it must be a nice time for you right now.
Yep, 6 p.m. for me.
Hey,
So I'm wide awake.
wow. Oh boy. But besides that, what do you do? For the people who don't know you here on the What Is Life podcast, you are an Australian trumpet player, but what else do you do on the YouTubes?
Well, my channel is basically based around me playing trumpet and piano music videos. And that's pretty much it. I have done some videos which have included me also playing bass guitar as well as melodica. However, trumpet and piano is the main thing that I do on the channel.
That's true. So, I'm sure all the fans of the What Is Life podcast are wondering, Joe Bin, you're so cool, you play the trumpet, so how did you even get in to doing music? Where does this stem from? Were you just like a musical baby and stuff? Or how did you get the music vibes going?
Well, it kind of was like that. I was kind of like a musical baby. When I was 6 years old, I wanted to learn how to play piano. So I asked my mom if she would let me learn piano, and then for my 7th birthday, she got me a piano and some piano lessons. And I've been playing piano ever since. So that's 14 years of piano playing experience.
Wow. Dang. So
For trumpet,
yeah, started with piano.
yep. And then, for my trumpet playing, I started when I was 12. When I went to secondary school, which is year 7, I got the opportunity to learn a new musical instrument. We tried a whole bunch of many different instruments, and the one I liked the most was the trumpet. So I started playing trumpet when I was 12. So that is 9 years of trumpet experience.
9 years of trumpet experience. Huh.
Yep.
And then so trumpet, piano, maybe some maracas.
It's a melodica. It's a new thing that I just got.
So you can make digital sounds.
I can definitely do that. Yes.
So you play trumpet for real, piano for real, and then a bunch of random electronic instruments with melodica.
Yep.
Boom. So one man? Nah, you're a whole damn band. Right? That's you. I was right. That's you.
Yeah, pretty much. Except there has been times where I've done collabs.
How many collabs have you done so far?
Only a few, maybe like 5 or 4.
Only a few, maybe like 5, yeah. And how did those go? Were those good experiences?
Yes. Every single time, those 4 or 5 times, I've loved it.
And then I feel like for a music collab, it's a lot of work to make everything sync properly and get the right tempo and everything. Was that a challenge? Honestly?
Sometimes it is. However, the best thing to do is to just listen to a metronome in your ear, and then you can play in time.
True. And then time is time, so everybody has the same time they're playing to.
Yep.
Huh. Well, Joe Bin, I'm sure all the fans of the What Is Life podcast are wondering, Joe Bin, you got musical talent and you practice a lot, but Joe Bin, what were your elementary school days like? Joe Bin.
Well, I was born in Hong Kong.
Whoa!
And I grew up
I'm sorry.
Yep, and I grew up in Hong Kong. So,
Ooh.
for primary school, which is what it's called, not elementary school,
Yeah.
I was in Hong Kong. I went to an English school in Hong Kong,
Huh.
and that was very nice.
English school in Hong Kong. And then from how were your elementary school days? Were your teachers good, or were you like that kid in class that was like always doing his music stuff in class, and you were like I have no idea what I'm talking about right now actually. But how were you in class?
Nah.
How were you in class?
Class was good. I enjoyed it.
Good student? Straight A's? Yeah?
Nope. Never have been a great student.
Mhm.
But I've had lots of friends, and it's fun to hang out with all my friends at school.
Oh, you have friends, Jobin.
Yeah, of course. Do you have friends?
Yeah, Master Eth, I guess.
Oh.
Not really.
Well,
He doesn't really like me, but yeah.
well, you're talking to me right now.
Can I be your friend?
Aren't we already friends?
That's true. Hey, I just want to make sure. Cool. Yeah, I got friends too.
Yep.
So whenever you go back to Hong Kong, every once in a while, you visit your like elementary school friends, right? Or primary school,
Yeah, sometimes.
if they're there, because they also like
Yep.
spread apart from the world.
Yeah.
Dang. And then when you were 7, you moved to Australia.
Yes, when I was 12 years old.
When you were 12, okay, I was guessing. Cool. When you're 12 years old, you moved there. And that was your middle school days.
Yep.
So how was the transition from living I guess it's both English schools, but culture-wise, were you like, oh boy, I'm here from Hong Kong, I'm coming to Australia, what do I do? What even is Vegemite and stuff, you know? Were you like that?
Not really, actually. When I moved to Australia, since I was beginning secondary school, everyone else had also just come up from primary school, so we were all kind of in the same boat.
Oh. So, everybody... But, I mean, if they come up from primary school, they're still, like, Australian primary school, and they've lived there, versus you coming all the way from Asia to Oceania.
That's true. However, Australia is a very, social place and very laid back, so they're very accepting. And it was honestly actually really easy to make friends. Maybe I got lucky and I just happened to be in a very friendly school, but I didn't have much problem making friends.
Oh, you're just like, hey, my name is Joe Bin, I play instruments, you want to play instruments with me? And they were like, oh, sure, Joe Bin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. And then you did high school there too, right?
Yep.
High school in Australia. So how were your high school days though, honestly? Yeah.
Well, in Australia, middle school and high school, it's the same school.
Oh, it's just continuation.
Yeah, you have primary school,
Yeah.
which is year 1 to year 6, and then year 7 to year 12 is secondary school.
You're 7 to year 12 secondary. Oh, that's interesting. So then that was your whole. You pretty much kept a lot of the same friends the whole time through.
Yes, however,
Ooh.
for year 11 and year 12, I moved back to Hong Kong.
What? Dude, plot twist, dude.
Yep.
Oh,
Plot twist.
Oh boy. And then you're like, goodbye, Australian friends. I'm gonna go to Hong Kong friends now.
Pretty much.
English school in Hong Kong again?
No, this time I went to the Australian International School in Hong Kong.
Hey, nice. International school life. Same, dude. I went to international schools. My life too, dude. All around the globe. Cool.
Well, you must have gone to an international school when you were living in Egypt or something.
Yeah. Imagine going to Egyptian school, dude. I would not survive at all. I mean, it would be impossible. Yeah. International schools. And then you were like, hey, I could go to University of Hong Kong to study engineering, or I could go to Australia and study some music theory.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, dang it. Just a guessing game here.
Actually, after I finished school, I came back to Australia, and now I'm studying IT and business.
IT and business. I guess music doesn't.
Yep.
Music majors don't make money eventually, or off the bat.
Probably.
Yeah.
Also, I'm kind of more interested in IT and business
Huh.
as a career.
How come we never hear about this, Jobin? It's always music. We need to hear about the IT and business life of Jobin. You gotta hold that aside to you.
Well, I love music, and it's a great hobby, but as a career, it's something to do as a full-time job. When I graduate, that's the sort of thing I would want to do.
That's true. So you got, how many years do you have left of school? Of undergraduate.
I have this year, and then one term of next year.
So pretty much a year and a half, or yeah.
Yep, a year and a half.
Hey, it's the exact same as me. So have you started like looking for jobs and stuff in the IT field?
Not yet.
Ooh.
That will be at the beginning of next year.
Ooh.
Right now, I'm looking for an internship.
Hey, same for like IT role.
Probably, I think so.
You gotta get on that. Summer's coming up, man.
Summer's over.
Winter's coming up, man. Winter internship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing. University in Australia starts at the end of February and ends in November. That's the academic year for Australian universities.
So you just started, pretty much.
Yes, a few weeks ago was when I started.
That's really hard to wrap your head around.
Yes, because if you're having summer in December, January, February,
yeah,
that's when you have your long summer break.
that's true. So how is the Christmas time stuff? You Santa on the beach, right? Is what I think I saw last time.
Yeah, that's the good thing about Australia. In Australia, you get Christmas when the weather is warm, and that is fantastic, in my opinion.
Is it still called is Christmas during the summer, or this is a very weird question.
It's still on the same day, December 25. It's just we got warm weather.
So is it called is it during the winter or is it during the summer?
It's on the same day. It's just during the summer.
So the seasons are flipped pretty much. Cool. That's what I was wondering.
Yep.
That's what I was wondering. Okay. So the seasons are flipped. Dang. So how does that make you feel, Jobin? How does having flipped seasons make you feel?
I like it.
Huh.
Personally, I prefer it this way, the way I'm having it now.
Yeah. Oh snap! So when you went to Hong Kong for year 9 to 12, you had to flip it back around.
Yep.
So how was that? Did you have a lot of Because I know whenever it's a new year and I write my date on a paper, I have to like scratch it out and write the new year on there. when New Year rolls right around.
Oh yeah, I've experienced that.
So did you have to do the same thing when you were from? You were like, oh snap! Wait, how do you even transfer from Australian school to Hong Kong school? Because the semesters don't line up. So you just go in the middle of the year or something.
Since I went to the Australian International School, the semesters did line up.
Oh, no wonder you went there. Yeah. So there's one school in Hong Kong that has weird schedules.
Yep. Although the school is in Hong Kong,
Yeah?
it still follows Australian schedules.
That's interesting. I wonder if there's probably something like that in the US too. And they have summertime in the wintertime. The summer break. Then you would be like pretty much bound to having to go to, well, I guess not really. I guess you can always apply to college later. Huh. So Jobin, I know all the fans of the What is Life podcast are wondering, besides playing instruments and studying for his IT and business roles for the future, what does Jobin do for fun? Also besides eating cereal, because Jobin likes eating cereal, I feel like.
Everyone likes cereal.
Boom! Boom! So besides those three things, what do you do?
Well, I like watching football.
Oh, football!
And I like playing some sports.
Dude, you have time for sports! Oh, like team sports?
Yep.
Huh. Mr. Popular right here, okay. I see you. Huh.
And then I waste too much time watching YouTube videos.
Thank you for that. Helps out the channel. Great stuff. And then you procrastinate on making music videos. Videos of music. Music videos.
There isn't really too much to my life.
Huh. So what do you eat for the for the average breakfast day?
It varies.
Really?
You can have cereal.
Mm-hmm.
You can have toast.
Toast?
You can have porridge.
Porridge? That's interesting.
Yep.
Is porridge
You can have
equal oatmeal or?
Yes.
Okay.
They're the same thing.
Cool. Okay.
And then you can also have last night's leftover dinner.
Nice for breakfast.
Yep.
That works, I guess.
Last night's dinner is the best breakfast.
That's true. Yeah. Because then you have like I mean, at the end of the day, what makes a breakfast food a breakfast food? Food's food.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so you have all that. What was the thing you said? Oh, toast. So you eat your toast with jelly?
Toast with Vegemite?
Oh, there we go. I was waiting for the Vegemite somewhere. Boy, oh boy. Vegemite. Jobin Vegemite challenge.
Do you like Vegemite?
Oh yeah, I've tried it. It's okay in a very small portion. But I'm sure that you Vegemite the whole bread or toast.
That's kind of. You still have to not use much, because Vegemite is a very strong spread.
But it's strong in good nutrients. So you're gonna be a healthy big boy, Jobin.
I don't think I'll ever be a big boy.
But everybody grows up, Jobin.
Yes, but I'm 21 years old, and I'm only 5'4". And I haven't grown for years.
Big is what's on the inside. Is what makes you big, Jobin.
But if you're not big on the outside, then you don't have space to be big on the inside.
As long as you carry your trumpet around, nothing can stop you.
Well, it's like my trumpet's like a weapon.
Yeah.
I can fend off all evil with my trumpet.
Just play a little tune, and you never know who's gonna come next to you. You know? You never know who you summon. Huh? Have you learned any meme songs?
Meme songs.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like trollololo type stuff.
Back in the day, I could play the Nyan Cat song on the piano.
Hey. Back in the day.
Yeah, but that would be like whenever Nyan Cat was a thing.
Yeah.
So maybe like 7 years ago or something like that.
And you could play on the piano, and then you didn't even record it for YouTube. You would have had
No.
had at least 2 more subscribers today if you did that.
Oh yeah, it would be great to have 2 more subscribers. It's always great to have, well, any amount of subscribers if you're getting subscribers. That's positive.
Exactly. Joe Bin, you're a big man on YouTube these days.
Well, it really depends on your definition of big. Because you have channels with millions and millions of subscribers, and then you just have me with 3,000, so the comparison is really great.
That's true. But like ratios wise, like music gets a lot of attention.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So it's a great thing to be in.
That is true. Compared to the size of my channel, the amount of views I get is pretty great.
Yeah. Have you told your parents yet?
My mom knows.
She's like, Joe Bin, I'm so proud of you. Your channel is grow so much. I like the channel. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean? Not
Nope.
really. Nope, me neither. Okay.
In fact, no, I know what you're saying,
Yeah.
but in fact, my mom is like, spend more time doing your actual schoolwork and looking for a job instead of this hobby.
This hobby. That is true.
She's like, you spend too much time on this when you should be spending more time on other stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, if you go harder on YouTube, you could you could be a big boy in the video game cover industry.
That's true.
Make a little living off it. No need for no IT role. Maybe in the beginning to pay the bills, but besides that, have you ever
Yeah, that
dabbled
would-
in the thought? Yeah.
Yes, that would be nice. I don't see it happening, but if it does, I'm all for it.
If it does, you will rise.
Exactly.
Boom. Huh. But I'm sure the fans of the What is Life podcast are wondering, Joe Bin, you must have very strong lungs because you do the trumpet thing. How do we what should our diet be for dinners each night if we want to be like you?
Just generally eat healthy, exercise regularly, eat your vegetables. That's pretty much it.
Huh. Do you cook your own food these days?
Most of the time I do.
Oh. So you put your vegetables in there too?
Of course.
Huh.
I like however, I like vegetables. I think they taste good.
Vegetables do kind of taste good. What's your favorite, what's your go-to meal to prepare at night?
I'm not sure. It really varies. One thing I'm really enjoying at the moment is sweet potato.
Sweet potato, your monthly obsessions.
Kind of.
Sweet
I love it.
Potato. What do you make from sweet potato though?
Well, I just like fry it up and have it with rice and eggs and vegetables.
Oh. So you eat the balanced meal. Then you stay healthy.
Yeah,
And then you
Yep.
live long time.
exactly.
Huh.
That's the way to be.
Wow. So everybody, if you want to be like Joe Bin, sweet potatoes the way to go. Yeah. Sweet potatoes the way to go. But
Yep, but
yeah,
not everyone likes sweet potato though.
true. Do you think people should try it before they hate it?
Oh yes, definitely.
Some
I
people-
personally, I'm not a fussy eater.
yeah.
but- I'm the sort of person, even if I'm not sure about it, I'll give it a go before saying no.
That's true. Like escargot and stuff.
I've never had it, but if the opportunity arose, I would give it a go.
Oh, and you would vlog it. Joe Bin vlogs.
I'm not a vlog person. That's true.
I mean,
One time,
yeah, if you,
I did contemplate
it can be like an experimental channel.
doing
like, Master Ethan and I
other
have those experimental
types of
channels
videos
going
on a secondary channel.
Nobody has to know, Joe Bin. Nobody has to know. As long as you're having fun making content.
Yeah,
That's true. So do you have any other
That's
video
right.
making interests besides
What?
music then?
I just didn't have the interest, so I just focused on my main channel. Well, I was just thinking of
Oh. Except
Videos.
everything I do except
like vlogs, skits, or talking to the camera. Stuff similar to what you
I don't
do.
even know what I'm trying to say here. Everything I do except Kalimba. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe one day.
However-
you know.
Evidently, I never did it. Because I didn't really have the interest. That's true. Maybe
Especially
one
if you're
day
going
I
to Hong
will
Kong, like people would like
get
see
the
that.
interest again.
You know, the life
Because it
of
does
their
seem
favorite
like
musician.
a fun thing. And I'll be trying something new, which
Yeah.
is always enjoyable.
Or maybe just compile like the whole
Oh yeah, that could...
the whole trip's worth of footage.
Oh, yeah, that
into
could
a
be
single
cool.
video.
Maybe I should
take it
have...
from there,
Maybe
you
I
know?
should have done that last time I went to Hong Kong.
That's true. So, Joe Bin, I know all the fans of the What Is Life podcast are wondering,
Yeah, that's a good
how much
idea.
do you actually sleep? You sleep so much. You love sleep.
I sleep so much.
So,
love
that's like 12 hours, half a day?
Yep. I probably sleep too much.
Not bad.
Maybe 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there has been days where I slept 12 hours,
Jet
but
lag,
then
Joe Bin,
that's
jet
only
lag.
because I had to catch up on sleep or something like that. I wouldn't sleep 12 hours on a normal basis.
That's true, but Joe Bin, I'm sure all
Yeah,
the
maybe.
fans are wondering,
Or maybe
hey,
just
Joe Bin,
another
you seem
day
like the
I
perfect
slept
student,
not enough,
but
so you have to catch up the next day.
Well, I'm not really, actually, just told me you got B's and stuff. But, have you ever, gotten in trouble with the school? Because I haven't. I'm a good boy. Oh. Oh, did they put you
kinda.
on academic probation, Joe,
Kind
because
of.
you're making too many videos?
I am not the greatest university student.
Bin. Slipping up, Joe Bin. Okay, cool. Hey, it works. as long as you're saying, yeah.
They gave me a warning. They would put me on academic probation
Oh,
if I didn't
so you got I do well. Yeah.
if I didn't do well this year. Because when I started university, I was a good student.
That's usually how it is.
And then, in the second year, I was a good student for most of the year. And then afterwards, it started to go downhill.
And
I'm
grades are negative.
and now I'm trying to bring it back uphill, so it's good again.
That's true. Yeah, I feel like it. Because I've had the same thing. Like, ever since I've been doing better on YouTube and
What
producing
does that
better
mean?
content, so like the
You get
grades have
more
gone
views,
down.
then your grades go down.
Yeah. So I'm spending so much time, literally, like I should be studying technically, but you know,
Oh, yep.
I study like a
I
couple days, like
completely
well,
relate
not
to
a couple,
that.
Like one or 2 days before the exam, I'm usually good, but you know, I could do better. Yeah. But Joe Bin, I'm sure I already said this so many times. I'm sure the fans are wondering,
Yep, me too.
would you ever do a live show? A 10-minute act with
I
3
don't
songs.
know. What
to-
would I have no idea
to-
what I would
as an
do
opening
if I
act
was to
to
make a live show.
Emeritus gone global.
I don't know. I'm not too interested in live performance like that. And how would I be a one-man band
That's true.
on my own? When I make my videos, I'm gonna record
Oh,
5
that reminds
videos,
me. Have
combine
you ever
them
thought of
together
writing, like a symphony
to
or
have
something?
5 different music parts in one. If I'm by myself, you can't do that live.
Oh.
When I was in school, in high school, I was
Yeah.
in the school band, and that was very
sure.
fun. But then I'm not
Yeah.
really too interested at the moment. What I'm doing on
Why
YouTube
do you,
is so fun.
Yeah, you
It
focus
takes
a lot more on video
of
games. Is that
my
like what you like
trumpet
to
playing
focus
time.
on? Versus like
So
pop songs.
I'm not too
pretty much, or,
interested
like,
at the
other
moment.
Genres?
Yes, you're right. That is what I like to focus on more
So-
than pop. It's just I enjoy the music more. And
Huh.
also when I was a kid,
That's true.
I played so many
I'm
video
thinking,
games.
have,
so
have you ever?
The music just stuck with me.
Yeah, you've never been like, hey, if I do like popular songs, like pop songs, I can grow faster. You never thought like that? Yeah.
Actually, when my channel was a lot younger,
Really?
I did
Oh, I guess
do
that kind of
some,
makes sense. Yeah.
pop songs, and it turned out
Because the pop songs,
The pop
everybody's
songs
like
got
always
less
listening to them and
views.
stuff, or trying to make covers of them. Yeah.
I yeah, I think that the pop songs already get so many covers from loads of different, various people.
That's
so
true.
when you do something,
That's true, yeah.
More
I
niche
feel
or
that
something,
completely. Always gotta be unique.
you
Always gotta be switching it up on them.
become more unique and stand out.
You know? Yep. Joe Bin, I'm sure everybody's wondering, how many times a year do you go clothing shopping? Yeah, I feel you. Maybe once. Not really. No, I mean, I recently
maybe
bought a
once.
pair of shorts for the first time off Amazon. I'm like, oh, these fit great.
You're not
I should start
one who
buying more
likes
stuff off
shopping much.
Amazon instead of going to retail locations. Save some time. Yeah. Always gotta be saving time. At the end of the day. Huh. And
Yep.
then I'm thinking, how do you edit your videos? Because you have all this. Do you with all those effects and everything? What program do you use, and how long does it take you? I've always been wondering to edit. Yeah. Nice.
Well, firstly, audio parts are recorded into my mic
nice.
through Audacity. Just like this podcast.
Huh.
Then, when I've got all the different parts, I use a program called FL Studios to make sure I can fit all the different parts together, add the necessary effects, as well as add some drums in a backing track.
Huh. Okay. And then, yeah. Oh yeah, it's not done.
Then, when I've done all the audio parts, so I've recorded all the stuff, as well as edited the audio, so all the parts fit together, then I move on to video editing on Adobe Premiere Pro.
Oh. And then, do you have a fairly? Wait, no, you don't have such a powerful computer. So do you render one clip at a time and then put the border on another clip?
No, you put all of the videos on the same timeline, and then you render it all
Huh.
together.
I feel like that's big jobs.
So I'll be rendering maybe like 6 tracks
Into
in one.
MP3.
6 video tracks on Adobe Premiere Pro will be rendered at once.
You got that powerful-ish computer then, yeah.
Or maybe not really. I'm just patient.
So I guess what do you do while you're waiting for stuff to finish? Like exporting and stuff.
Yeah, I'll just do something else. Maybe get some food. Maybe I'll watch TV. Maybe I'll do some homework. Watch some other videos. There's
That's true.
always plenty of other
And while
stuff
you're
I can
exporting,
do.
there's no point in waiting around. Huh. I guess
Yeah.
The final question. This is a great. Man, time went fast actually. But next question would be an excellent question would be, Joe Bin. Where do you see yourself in 10 years and 20 years, Joe Bin? With career-wise, YouTube career-wise and stuff.
Well,
It's hard to project, yeah.
career-wise, I feel like I'll definitely have finished university. I'll probably have a regular job. Maybe I'll be working in an office. Maybe I'll be doing something IT related as a regular job. And then this YouTube stuff will still be done as a hobby, and I'll be releasing videos every so often, maybe 2 or 3 times a month when I'm free to make videos. And that sounds like a good life. Another option which I contemplated was, if my YouTube picks up enough, that I can earn an okay amount of money, I might have 2 jobs. I'll have a
Right.
part-time job which isn't YouTube, and then I'll do YouTube. Then I'll also do YouTube as a part-time job. So I'll have the 2 part-time jobs, a separate job, and YouTube. And then overall, I'll probably be doing as much work as a full-time job, except it's split between 2 jobs, and one of them can
Boom.
be YouTube.
Huh. Yeah. That's a very like well thought out plan, honestly. Joe Ben, you have a man who has it all together. You're gonna rise at some point.
Hopefully, my channel has been going successfully. So, if it continues like the way it's been,
That's true.
I'm more than happy.
That's reaching about the time limit here, so I just want to do the quick outro for you guys and say, well, first of all, we gotta say thank you to Joe Ben. Everybody say thank you to Joe Ben. Thank you, Joe Ben. Nice.
Thank you, Jody.
And also, leave comments or leave suggestions in the comments down below as to how you think this podcast is going. Still kind of new to the whole podcasting thing. Trying to figure out a structure, kind of vibe to roll with on this. But you know, you gotta start doing stuff and learn from there. Any last words or shameless plugs, Joe Ben, you want to leave the audience with?
Not really. On YouTube and Twitter, I'm Joe Bin. If you have any other questions that were not asked on this podcast, you can comment them down, and I might be able to respond.
That's pretty much
it.
All right, Joe Bin. Link in the description as always. And you want to do an outro for me, Joe Bin? Joe Bin, you don't know my famous outro, Joe Bin. What you doing, Joe Bin? Joe Bin. It's
don't
the
know.
bye. Where we fall down, but you can't really fall down since you're not on video. But you know. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you can
just
do
in my
the
bed.
fake. Yeah. You could just say bye. In that way. You know what I mean?
Falling. Yeah, I know what you mean, because that's what I do in a lot of my videos, where I just
Yeah.
fall over at the end.
Yeah. So you ready? Okay, here we go. So we're kind of talking about stuff, and then we suddenly ran out of words. So we're blah 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 yo. And then we're like bye.
Okay.
Okay. I guess you didn't say bye. Oh well.
No, I didn't. I messed up. I am so professional. Joe Bin, #1 professional content on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's a wrap. Oh, is he going for it? Is he going for it? It
Bye.
works. Okay. Well, I guess we're off. Cool. Well, I guess we gotta hit stop record.